Solid Waste has got 2 awards category. Our first award category is the division's version of an unsung hero. This goes to an individual who in some unique or significant way contributed to his or her organization as a whole. The winners have contributed behind the scenes with their skill, time, and effort toward continuing the vision and mission of the organization, and played a major role with training present and future equipment operators for the Solid Waste Division. Our first winner is an employee who has been employed with the division for 10 years and has been dependable, efficient, and punctual. She has shown both skill and dedication in learning how to operate various pieces of equipment, to include a garbage truck, roll-off truck, knuckle boom, recycling truck, etc. She displays her commitment to the organization by serving as an equipment operator for future employees in developing their skills to operate machinery. The award goes to Moretta Woody. The division's next unsung hero has been employed with the city for 13 years. He is a good employee who comes to work every day prepared for work. He can operate multiple pieces of a machinery, which qualify him as an equipment trainer for future operator. His supervisor states he is the ideal worker that every supervisor would enjoy having as a part of his team. Mr. Walter Burdine. Our next award category is for the division's most improved employee. This award is presented to an individual that has made significant transformation from the past year to the present year. Attendance, promotion, work ethic, and safety awareness qualified employees for this award. Our first award winner has been employed with the division for 8 years. His career path started as a solid waste collector. Management challenges the individual with the task of advancing within the division in order to operate a different piece of equipment. He made great improvements this past year by obtaining his CDL license and being promoted from a garbage collector to a flatbed operator. He follows all the requirements for a flatbed operator and goes above and beyond the call of duty whenever it's needed. Award goes to Mr. Patrick Ely. Our last Most Improved Employee Award winner is well known for his loyalty, dedication, and hard work. He's been employed with the organization for 23 years, all with solid waste. He has shown both skill and dedication in being a garbage collector for 20 plus years. He finally came and told me he'd had enough. He's worked hard to get himself promoted. He was promoted to a full-time recycling truck driver in January of 2011. His commitment and hard work vouch for this promotion. Johnny Booker, please come forward.
Our first category is Project Achievement Award, and this recognizes no more than 2 engineers that had completed a unique project. The first one is Jacqueline Chelbazon. Come up here, Jacqueline. In 2006, the city entered into an agreement with REWI. It was aimed at reducing inflow and infiltration during rain events, and Jacqueline investigated and found that the city's agreement was more stringent than everybody else around us. Our pipes would have needed to be perfect in order to meet the goals, and to show compliance, we would have had to hire a bunch of consultants to look at them and evaluate them. After negotiating, the city was allowed to comply with the same requirements as everybody else, which since October 2010 would have saved us an estimated $23.5 million.
All right.
That's $1 million. So thank you, Jacqueline. Okay, we have another project achievement. And this award goes to Mr. Robert Pecor and Mr. Kevin Pulis. Come up here. When asked what do we do here at the city, Bob Pecor will usually reply, we help people. And some of that attitude must have rubbed off on Kevin because they helped Parks and Grounds get the Cleveland Park Trail completed. The project involved modifications to the existing park trail, resurfacing the existing trail, construction of new portions of the trail, and the McDaniel Avenue Bridge. Y'all seen that. Despite a fragmented design, numerous closings of the trail, numerous design modifications, and a financially challenged contractor, they still managed to save a few bucks by changing some of the paving requirements. Thank you, gentlemen. Now it's time for the team achievement, which recognizes 3 or more engineering division employees included the need to work in conjunction with another department or outside agency to complete the project. Can I have Sean, Cunningham, Christian, Eddie, Buck, and Philip up here? The ink on the notice to proceed hadn't even dried yet before the decree came out that we would finish the Cleveland Park culvert before school started. Basically, we just shortened their 3-month schedule to 2-month schedule. Then the request to realign the road came so we could do a future sidewalk. Then there was rock. Then you had to deal with the sewer line and the power lines and then the precast culvert delays. And how did they repay us? They ended up about $5,000 under budget and on time. So really a great accomplishment. Appreciate it, fellas. Okay, one more. And this award is for Above and Beyond. And this one's for Pam Guerin. Come on, Pam. And if it wasn't bad enough that the city engineering position had just changed, the former admin assistant in engineering went to economic development. This left Pam all alone in engineering to take care of not only the admin position, but also the secretary position. All this was going on while I was learning my new role. So you can imagine how hard it was for her. And I wasn't much help to her. So permits, plats, abandonments, annexations, perts, the whole deal. Also dealing with engineers, that's difficult. So. And all this, Pam never cried once. So thank you.
Okay, building services. We are all about customer service, and that's what this award is. And it goes to Charlie, Canada. Charlie's getting this award because he's a highly skilled and dedicated employee. He's pleasant to work with. It's all about service to the other divisions within the city. He is very competent in various trades. And he's adept at switching jobs. If we have an emergency, it don't take nothing for him to switch and go to something else.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's a mighty fine day in Public Works. All right, Fleet Services Achievement Award. At this time, I would like to recognize Robert Coker for implementing innovative oil evacuation system for our shop. Before Bob's invention, mechanics used to push, carry, and tote heavy loads of used oil across the bays. Bob was asked to come up with a plan to eliminate the excess lifting and carrying. Within one day, Bob designed an oil sump evacuator. This system is designed to empty any self-contained portable waste oil quickly and transfer the waste oil to a storage tank. By doing this, Bob has made work easier for all mechanics within the fleet. So at this time, I would like to recognize Bob Coker.
I'm here to, in behalf of Tim Guerin, to go over an award with David Gala. David Gala, if you step forward here. David's award is for the most creative. As you know, David is the supervisor on Tim Guerin's concrete crew. Over in Logan Park, I don't know how many people know where Logan Park is, but it's a children's park over by County Square, and we were asked to team up with Parks and Grounds to improve that park, and we got into a stormwater initiative as well as some concrete work there. David came up with the idea of doing some stylized concrete, which the concrete crews are more and more into every day within Public Works, which is a big additive for the city of Greenville if you look around and see some of the decorative work they've done. But anyway, David came up with the idea of drawing a map in the stylized concrete depicting the 50 states of the United States as an educational tool for the kids that play in the park. And he worked that with Parks and Grounds, and to this day it's been a hit over at Logan Park with all the kids using that. So David's receiving this award today for the most creative and the most initiative displayed. David, congratulations. Thanks so much.
All right, I have the award that went to operations for team achievement. And this award, if I could have these guys come up here, it goes to Carl Heron, Keith Bishop, Noah Suber, Marshall Gordon, David Wooten, and Brian Andes. 3 of those guys are not here today. 3 of them are on their way back to the city. They were traveling out of town. The award, these guys come up here, I'll explain it. The award went to these guys for writing customized specifications for a new combination wastewater vehicle that we're purchasing, jet rotor, vacuum truck, and they wrote customized specs that ended up saving the city about $80,000 while getting us the specific equipment that we need to make our jobs more efficient. And that's what it's all about. With the current situation the city's in, is doing the best we can with what we have available, and these guys are doing their jobs to the best of their ability. The truck unfortunately isn't here yet. It'll be here hopefully early next month. It's painted green. We're deciding whether we're going to call it the Green Monster or the Incredible Hulk, something like that. And really, we gave these guys the award just for figuring out the city's procurement policies and working with Ron Satcher. And no, I'm kidding. Don't tell Ron that I said that, please. So, Ron, I don't think Ron's here. Don't tell him I said that. That was a joke. Anyway, congratulations, guys, and to Marshall and Noah and Carl. I'm sure you'll accept that on their behalf, and they'll be back here tomorrow. So they're actually down driving back from the manufacturer where they were doing a quality check on the new truck. So congratulations, guys.
Okay, we just found out recently by Mike that we're going to have a award for most improved in health, right?
Health Achievement.
Health Achievement Award. So Howard Earps, where are you at, Howard? Howard has been exercising, eating healthy, and consuming smaller portions over the past 8 months. Howard has lost approximately 60 pounds and says it feels great to have more energy to play with his daughter. He has also lowered his blood sugar level and cholesterol considerably. Howard should be an inspiration to all of us to make a lifestyle change, not only for ourselves, but also for our families. Congratulations, Howard. You want me in that one?
We appreciate what you do on a daily basis, and it never goes unnoticed the impact that everybody in this area has on the success of the city of Greenville. So I just want to say thank you very much. Okay. Give yourself a round of applause, all right?